Okay, g'day guys. Look, I've had a question from several users, and it's probably a video I should have made a long time ago. See what happens when you click this button here, which is the estimate button. It says first you must fill in the job tool. So the job tool comes in and you've got to fill it out. Now a lot of these things are repetitious. So for instance, putting in your company name, you don't want to have to do that over and over. It just seems ridiculous. Contact name for me it would be Andrew. Company address is 6 Terry Road. Terrible typer. Now, it's very important that you do this properly the first time because you're going to save this so it's going to come up all of the time. Okay, the stage. Look, I mean, I usually go design but if you're going to do it for estimating or for quote or purchase order, you can change it at any time. But if you do it the right time, the job address, I would always put in my job address. So just to show you how to not get that come up, if I put in a 1 here and a 1 here, these we can change every time we update the job. But the most important thing is you put in who the person is to contact, your company name, and when you start up an individual job, you would put in your individual job. So every time you open SketchUp now, this is going to come out. So I'm going to go Submit, and I'm going to go File, Save as Template. Okay, Andrew Estimating, or whatever it is, BOQ or feasibility, whatever, it doesn't matter. Put in a description if you please. Take the time to fill that because you only have to do this once. All right, now every time I open SketchUp, I'll open a new model now. Okay. Now every time I open SketchUp, when I click this button, at the moment there's nothing in the model, therefore, but I got my BOQ done. The job is number 1, and we don't want that to be, and the delivery address, you don't want that to be wrong, because if you are sending these out for purchase order, you don't want to do that. So now I have my template saved. All I have to do is go and fill in my job address. So it might be 1, 2, 3, 4, Bob or Bill or whatever street, doesn't matter. Right, fill this in. That way you've only got to fill in current version, doesn't matter. You might want to change the stage. So I might say it's for quote now. And go submit. Don't go file save as template because next time you use it, you might have a different job address. Now, when I go and do a bill of quantities, and I'll just quickly do something that is not real flash. Okay. That was the first time I opened Plusspec, and let's go and say a different type of wall. It's got a little bit more in it. Let's say brick veneer. And here, say, right. And now when I do a bill of quantities, I'll have every single thing that's inside there. So I've got termite barrier, brickwork, brick hardware. Notice with brickwork, you can actually change how it wants to be estimated. So square meters or the amount of bricks. You can obviously slim it down a little bit and just have the total number of bricks or the square meters of bricks. There's a lot that you can do inside of here, guys. So the main thing is that now every time I went to File, Save as Template, after I had filled this in here, do yourself a favor, fill it in correctly. And every time I do an estimate, I will then get these, and I won't get that annoying pop-up saying that I need to fill out that sheet. Okay. Hope it helps out. Cheers, guys.